What's up, guys? My Surface here. We're walking back to the park that I'm at right now. Hope that nobody screams at me for being so loud. But besides that, it's not the point. Well, it's half the point. Main point. You can see, guys. I'm gonna be uploading these videos. I might upload them out of order, and it's gonna be like you're gonna see like a sky. Excuse me. I always say excuse me. I make sure I put a gobble napkin on me, and I make sure that I excuse myself. Every day is Thanksgiving for me. Every day is Thanksgiving. It's like a healthy Thanksgiving. I'm joking, guys. It's a joke. If you ever see me eat carrots or celery at school, it sounds like a joke. I used to not believe in this life that people have told me to live. Now I'm believing it, and I'm not having so many restrictions. Is that I'm realizing that this is a better person than whoever I could ever dream of. It's a better person I cannot imagine. But through this whole experience, God, He has guided me all the way. He has made me the person I am. He makes it so every day, every week, I can make a video out here. Is that I can explain myself. I can help people, really. My main goal in life is to help people. Before I die, help as many people as possible. Never stop. There's always a lost soul out there. There's always someone who struggles with the same thing you've struggled over. And it makes it even more emotional, the bond, the connection. It makes it even more emotional because you're going through the same stuff. You have the same problems. I mean, there's nothing better. There's definitely nothing better than living a life that's healthy, filled with happy thoughts, positivity. I live it every day. And if I would honestly say that, do I get sick of eating healthy? Do I get sick? Every day it's fun. Every day it's an adventure to eat what I eat. Every day it's an adventure to prepare what I eat. To know what's going in there, to know the macronutrients, macrominerals, the vitamins that I'm getting, to know that, because I have to know all this stuff. I don't look it up online. I don't get a script. I don't look that script up online. Oh crap, it's like in the movie Jeepers Creepers when he just rams into the guy. Joking. Oh crap, guys. It's getting pretty late. Now, there's probably gonna be a last video today, guys. It is probably gonna be the last video for today. Goodness, it's getting really dark outside. I mean, it's getting pretty bad. Or whatever. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I was going to talk about cholesterol. I was going to base this video. It's just going to be talking about your liver and cholesterol. So the main thing when we look at monounsaturated fats, we look at polyunsaturated fats. You know, when we look at polyunsaturated fats, they're part of the omega-6 fatty acids family, and monounsaturated fats are part of the omega-7 fatty acid family. When we look at that. Okay, and the thing about why am I monounsaturated fats better? Why are monounsaturated fats better than polyunsaturated fats? Why you get more nourishment, and why it's better to even just maintain your cholesterol to make sure that you're getting healthy cholesterol. You're not getting unneeded and unnatural cholesterol. But oh yeah, guys. But when now I learned this a while ago. When I was like, what's the difference between polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats? Can I just replace them and my cholesterol is going to be attacked? And will it be balanced if I kind of balance it out? Yes, but if you're intaking in coconut oil, if you're usually all these oils, these vegetable oils, canola oils, they all have similarities. And saturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, they have so many similarities, characteristics that are the same, is they have low density lipoprotein. And when you have a low density lipoprotein, is the thing about that is bad cholesterol. That is LDL. But when we're talking about low density lipoprotein, the thing that we most ponder is that are polyunsaturated fats. Which is better, monounsaturated fats or polyunsaturated fats? And monounsaturated fats are simply better because they have HDL, they have high density lipoprotein, and they're stronger, they're more efficient. And when it's stronger, when it's more efficient, is that they're not going to be nearly as deadly, and not going to increase your cholesterol nearly as much as polyunsaturated fats, monounsaturated fats, because they help maintain your cholesterol to prevent your arteries, prevent increase in your cholesterol spikes. We're talking about LDL, bad cholesterol. your arteries. And when we're talking about none of that natural cholesterol, not enough of it that's being made, that's being produced by a liver, is that unnatural cholesterol is you're going to have all this unnatural cholesterol that's going to be overpowering the natural cholesterol as we talk about it. So this video is going to be like 6 minutes or something. But even when we're talking about a liver, it's not even. And as we talk about polyunsaturated fats, I just want to make it clear that they're worse because when the low density liver protein, when they react with heat, it makes it even more deadly for your body to consume, for your liver, and it's going to increase your chances of LDL, arteries, high cholesterol, bad cholesterol, of cholesterol spikes, of bad liver failure, premature death, dying at any stage. You'll know, but you're not trying to prevent these things from happening. You're not trying to help your body. You're not trying to help your body. You're not trying to help your cholesterol levels, and you're not trying to increase your intake of fats, of things like monounsaturated fats, omega-3 fats, omega-6 fatty acids, omega-9 fatty acids. You're not trying to keep a balance in all of this. And this is why you're really going to be witnessing these diseases that we talk about on this channel. But again, sugar, caffeinated beverages, hidden sugar effect is that there's a lot of sugar, there's a lot of dextrose monohydrate, there's a lot of corn syrup hidden in drinks, in beverages, caffeinated beverages that we like to just not believe in. And when we really don't believe in this, is that sugar, our liver produces sugar, just like how insulin, the hormone insulin, is made in the pancreas. Our liver regulates and creates cholesterol, natural cholesterol, but it also controls sugar and whether you need it. It stores the sugar from the time you need it for energy. You need carbohydrates for energy. Again, to save your metabolism, and to not gain in fat, and just to keep the genetically gifted dream that you've always wanted, just to eat all these treasured foods, and that you're going to be killing your body. I talk about this all the time on my channel, and foods that are highly caffeinated, that have a high amount of caffeine, high amount of sugar, carbohydrate. It's going to be affecting your liver too, increase your chances of premature death, bad liver function. And when your liver, when it's storing all of this sugar that your body needs, it's storing it. So why do you need all this unnatural sugar? Why do you need all this sugar that's not needed at all for your body? Why do you need it? Exactly, you don't need it because the blood sugar, again, I talk about sugar, it stores it, and then it stores it to the point where the hormone insulin, where it can regulate blood sugar, and the hormone glucagon, they can regulate blood sugar, and together again, it's a two hormone buddy job. When we talk about the two hormone buddy job, is that it's really critical. Is that if insulin is not being created in the pancreas, glucagon is that it's not going to give the sugar, it's not going to give the blood sugar to the hormone insulin and glucagon, so it's not going to be regulated. It's going to go out spiral. It's going to lead to premature death, bad liver function, LDL, narrowed arteries. When your arteries, you have so much unnatural cholesterol that you do not need. It's unneeded cholesterol. It's not natural cholesterol. It's unnatural cholesterol. You have all these lipids, and lipids, when these low density liver proteins that are lipids, they react so badly, and especially with heat, they're more dangerous than any type of fat that's out there. Polyunsaturated fats, more dangerous than omega-3 fatty acids. It's more dangerous than omega-7 fatty acids. It's more dangerous than alpha-linoleic acids, even oleic acids. They're better because, they're not needed, but it makes it so that if you have a high amount of polyunsaturated fats, is that you want this kind of balance in oleic acids. You can supplement the polyunsaturated fats out for oleic acids because your body doesn't need oleic acids. But if you give it, it's going to take its place, and it's going to make sure that you maintain your cholesterol. You prevent things like LDL and narrowed arteries. You prevent things like bad cholesterol. You prevent things like premature death from happening. You don't know any stage that you don't know anytime you're dying early without a warning notice from death. He's going to pick you up. Death is going to pick you up. And I'm sitting by an ambulance truck right here, and it brings it's a sign. There's a sign every day from God. There's a sign every day. He's trying to teach you something every day by giving you a sign. Not doing this, like starting fights. He's trying to warn you that if you do this, you're not going to be the same person you are. You're going to be giving into that fear. You're going to be giving into that person. You never want to give into that person. In this video, I really just want to talk about cholesterol. I want to talk about how low cholesterol and to increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids, alpha-linoleic acids, oleic acids, and talk about polyunsaturated fats. We talk about omega-6 fatty acids. It's just limit that. Omega-7 fatty acids, increase that because that has palmitoleic acids and acidic acids that are more valuable. They're more important than polyunsaturated fats because it has nothing. This is polyunsaturated fats. It has palmitoleic acids. It has acidic acids that are major to maintain your cholesterol, make sure that it does not spike out of control, and make sure that the foods you're eating, that they're low in fat, you don't have a high intake, you have a balanced amount of fat throughout your diet, the good fats, and you're not increasing your intake. But along with this, your liver, you're not increasing your intake of sugar, your intake of cholesterol, or sodium that you do not need. It's simply high in saturated fats, polyunsaturated fats. It's simply high in the foods that are high in bad cholesterol, high in low density lipoprotein, as I talk about. It's 11 minutes, guys. I love what I'm doing every day I get out here, guys. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being with me from the beginning, the get-go. I love you guys. Know that my love for you cannot compare to anything else for my love, except for my love for fitness and health. Not many jokes today, but we gotta get some videos down, guys.